The biggest game in Auburn basketball history. Tigers looking for their first trip to the Elite Eight since 1986, but due to broadcast rules, I cannot show you the highlights. Instead, I went to Mom's house, grabbed a few of my old childhood toys to help tell the story. Tua Tagovailoa has become a household name in the state of Alabama. You know that name just rolls off the tongue. Tagovailoa. But that's not the case in the Big Apple, New York City! Last game we saw Coach Saban kind of go off on the sidelines. He broke a headset. What's your feelings when you see Coach Saban kind of go a little crazy? Wow. Check out this. Nice. Instant replay.
Very good, Kyle.
I'm about 15 years older than these guys. I was out of breath.
Give me your take on the weather out here.
Oh, this is an easy one, Don. Angry, and I dislike it. We're cold and wet. So this is a pretty sweet deal for these kids. They get to come to the game, cheer on the best women's college basketball team in the state. In return, they get to skip school for a day.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome. And how about we go back in time 80 years ago today, NBC Sports televised a sporting event for the first time in U.S. history. Well, the GOATs have no boundaries. They will go anywhere, do anything, and even give you a deep tissue massage. May the 4th be with the Birmingham Barons. Star Wars Day down at Regents Field, and for the Barons, their last series win seems like a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
How's your stock portfolio doing?
I'm not sure about mine, but I can tell you Tua Tagovailoa's stock is doing just fine. He won the Maxwell and the Walter Camp Awards, and he's this close to winning a Heisman. What a win for Alabama at the buzzer here in St. Louis. Freshman Colin Sexton, the game-winning shot, a floater with a trajectory, kind of like the Gateway Arch right behind me. Those extra inches gave him a new outlook on the game. Above the rim. Through 68 innings pitched this season, KSC has 94 strikeouts to only 6 walks allowed. When am I gonna get a hamburger named after me? I would say yes if someone asked me for a Kyle burger. It was Survival Saturday for Alabama softball. The Crimson Tide hoping to extend their stay in Oklahoma City a little longer in the Women's College World Series. After enduring a 3-hour rain delay, Alabama taking on SEC rival Florida in an elimination game. We get it going here. Alabama's Kaylee Toe in the first inning, a thunderous 3-run strike of her own, 3-0 Alabama. Still in the first, Maris Schroeder, the senior, matches Toe with a 3-run homer of her own, 6-0 Crimson Tide. Bama run-ruled the Gators 15-3. It's the largest margin of victory in World Series since 1989.
They got us in the SEC championship.
Well, fighting on they will. Alabama back in action tonight, taking on Arizona in another elimination game. Auburn and Georgia Tech, longtime rivals on the diamond, 237 all-time meetings on the baseball field, but this will be their biggest matchup yet. For the first time ever, Tigers and Tech meet in the NCAA tournament. 9th inning, 2 outs, Auburn trailing 5-2. Rankin Worley singles to left. Jared Eaton comes around to score. It's 5-3. 2 men on. Next batter, Steven Williams. And Steven, are you kidding me? A 3-run walk-off home run. 4 runs in the 9th inning. Auburn wins 6-5. Let's hear from the hero.
It's been a tough year so far.
Auburn will need to win just 1 game on Sunday or Monday to advance to a super regional. Jacksonville State take on Illinois, elimination game in the Oxford Regional. 8th inning, Gamecocks down 5-4, 2 on, 2 out for Andrew Naismith. Shoots it to the right field corner. 2 runs come around to score. JSU back on top, 6-5. Naismith will be satisfied with that double right there, but here's where it gets a little wacky. The throw goes into the outfield. Naismith comes all the way around to score. Jacksonville State hangs on to win 7-5. It's JSU's first ever NCAA tournament win.
One of the great things.
JSU will play Sunday, 2 o'clock against Clemson, and yet another elimination game. Birmingham Legion FC coming off a pair of losses, looking to pick up some points against the league-leading Tampa Bay Rowdies. And speaking of rowdy, how about the Legion FC cheering section? The Magic City Brigade had it going on tonight. First half, Tampa Bay on the corner kick, but Birmingham keeper Matt Van Oekel corrals the header. Let's go to the 28th minute. Not so fortunate. Tampa Bay Sebastian Guenzati beats Van Oekel here for the goal. The first of the game. Rowdies add on 1 more. Birmingham falls tonight 2-0. We'll have more after the break. Keep watching WVTM 13 News. The tradition began soon after Regents Field opened in 2013. After every Friday night Birmingham Barons home game, fans stick around for a fireworks extravaganza. But the dazzling display is a bonus for patients at Children's of Alabama. The setup begins after the 7th inning.
When we start bringing out the fireworks, we're always checking out Children's Hospital.
2 blocks away, they come to the 8th floor waiting area for a pyrotechnic get well card in the night sky. Every Friday night, the Barons have some fireworks right here. Is that something you're really looking forward to every Friday?
We'd love to see the kids. They're plastered against the windows looking out. I've actually been up there myself and got to see the fireworks from up there, so it really is a great view.
One of the faces you might see, 8-year-old Bryant Lay.
He has AML leukemia, acute myeloid leukemia. Been here 4 weeks. I mean, it's, started chemo literally 3 or 4 days after we got here.
Or you could see 3-year-old Fallon Gates, who was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia last September.
Even if she has a treatment that afternoon or like blood transfusion, whatever, that we have some plans for the night that we can come and enjoy something.
For these families, this is an illuminated interruption from their daily concerns.
Yeah, it gives them something to look forward to every Friday. They know it's coming and we come down here and get to hang out.
I like to spend time with other people.
Thousands of fans look towards Children's of Alabama. For the children looking back, it's a moment that means more than we know.
It's really great. It's like you could just reach out and touch it. Very good.
A touching tradition of brilliant bursts for a captive audience. In Birmingham, Kyle Berger, WVTM 13.